welcome to a new episode of Ranger Now for the week of November 3rd. I'm Brad Stefani.
Hola, I'm Samantha Altamirano.
Nice, hola. I like that. That must mean hello.
I don't know, Brad does it?
I don't know. All I know is that we have Maggie Lawler waiting in the wings. Maggie, just give her a round of applause. Maggie Lawler, Ranger News.
Yes, Maggie. Oh, thank you.
I was gonna like Regina George them up in the air, and then I was like, no, just hand them. Just give them.
Awesome. So you've got major issues then, huh?
Yeah, I have a lot of issues.
Must be real major if it makes the top of the head.
Yeah, look at that. You guys, how long have you been doing the paper now, Maggie?
I joined the paper when I was a freshman.
What would make a good editor? What kind of qualities?
You have to be beautiful and smart. No.
Well, looks like
God,
you're next on the
magical
list.
powers.
No.
Yes.
Really, Brad?
Hey, you never know.
No, but you have to be motivated. I was honestly like the biggest introvert when I came to college. I didn't like to talk to anyone. I just put my head down, but I realized to do something like the newspaper, you have to be energetic and fun, and you have to be willing to chase the story, and you have to put yourself out there, because budget presentations are scary, and
So
Yeah.
I hear.
Yeah.
yeah, so it's just, you have to have a personality, and I think that the people following me do that, so I'm excited. I think it's going to be in good hands when I leave.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I think, before we even started, just to kind of get warmed up, I did mention that you probably saw Ranger News develop into something, much greater than what it was, right?
Yeah, we were going through, when I first got in the awkward phase of a lot of people thought that print media didn't need to be in print anymore and it could just be on the web. So we were trying to transition from having a website to saying, no, look, this is still really important and it's a good
Right.
skill. So that's, kind of what
And
we
and I
started
think
with.
it's time for... Oh my God, look at that! Brad!
Happy This was totally unintentional.
To you.
Oh, that's so nice!
Thank you,
No
guys.
problem.
For those of you who didn't know, it's actually Brad's birthday this past week, so of course, as a hardworking gentleman, we had to surprise him with a small cake.
Awesome, thank you. All right, let's make a wish. I just want to graduate.
Now it's not going to happen because you
Yeah,
said
right.
it,
Well,
so.
you never know. But this looks so good. We're gonna eat this during the break. So just
Of course.
But thanks, guys.
We're
Appreciate
kidding.
it.
Well, back in retrospect.
Yeah, let's get back to life. This is the start here. So,
exactly.
Maggie, tell us. Being in an organization and then having classes, we've talked to a couple of students that are part of organizations. They find ways to balance their time.
It's kind of intense, but I've learned this balance. I have my office hours and I kind of have my time spaced out for doing all the radio station stuff and then my homework. Sometimes it gets a little, fishy, but in the end it's being awesome, and it's actually keeping me in more focus for school, actually, because I'm being more involved, which is causing me to be more involved in work and school and stuff, so.
How do you find your way to balance?
I watched those episodes, and it's 100% true. When they say to have a planner, have a planner. My phone is my planner. I've got all my homework on a note, and I just delete it when it's done, and that's how I do it. And I have reminders. I had a reminder to be on this show today, so that's how you do it. You just...
Definitely, and I think as times are changing, sometimes we do have to kind of go back to the print. Going back to newspaper, reading it, actually physically having it in my hands, I think sometimes we need to step back and kind of have that.
It's fun, until you distribute them and you look and your hands are just black and they smell.
Because of the ink. But when later on we're gonna really tell our future generations hey, newspapers, they're probably gonna be looking at us like we're crazy. We're always in front of screens. It's good to go back sometimes.
We have some old issues in the office from 1972 when the paper was founded,
Oh
and
my
they're
God.
yellow and they're pamphlets. It's awesome. It's so cool.
What, they do them on typewriters or something? Really? No,
I don't know.
I thought.
Did they
that was a joke.
have owls send them off? And stuff
Yeah,
like that?
right.
It's like Hogwarts, yeah.
In high school, we went to high school together.
We did.
You were in the paper as well. How does that translate? Telling a freshman now, and they're involved in the high school paper. How does that translate when you come to Parkside?
That's what gave me the ability to decide that I wanted to work for the Ranger News when I came to college. I pursued it in high school and I realized, hey, this is something that I'm really passionate about and it's something that I really like to do. Maybe I can turn this into a career. So Jane Ryder, I'm going to put this on your Facebook. You have to watch it. Thank you. I know Brad.
Miss
Listen up,
Ryder,
Jane.
thank you.
But yeah, the skills that I learned as a communication major in high school really kind of pushed me towards this career path, I think. So
That's excellent. We're going to take a break right now. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Ranger News, guys. Thanks, Gabe, for that awesome cue-in. Back with our friends Maggie and Brad Stefani. We will be discussing the events throughout November 3rd to November 7th. So we're starting out with November 4th. Rock that vote, everybody. Go out on the bridge. PSG will be handing out free t-shirts that say rock the vote. Aren't these freaking cool? Look at the logos on the back.
We had to get the dust off of them. No, I'm just kidding. That's an awesome shirt, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So they will be free, so make sure to stop by on the bridge November 4th. Make sure you cop yourself your free t-shirt. Also, November 5th, we will be doing a free fan bus. Brad, did you hear that?
What?
Free.
Something about a free bus?
Free fan bus. For those of you who are fanatics of basketball, UW Parkside's men's basketball team will be versing UW Madison's basketball team. Yeah, so it's a free ride, a free game, a free ticket, and a free seat. I mean, what more do you want? So for those of you that signed up, keep an eye out on your email. There will be one sent out just to kind of just make an overall announcement about it. And make sure that if you did sign up to remember, please meet at the Student Center at 4:15. The bus will be leaving at 4:30. So Brad, Maggie, if you guys signed up, make sure you are there. All right.
Yeah, I think I missed my opportunity.
Oh no, I know, I'm number 63, so
Oh, God. Yeah.
I barely made it in. If you want to know what is going on in your own student government, there are PSG meetings every Tuesdays at 5 in cart 130. So if you want to know what's going on your campus, make sure to stop by, give your voice, and hear some input, and then take it from there. Also, if you are a president of an organization or hold any position whatsoever, make sure that you tell your organization about budget hearings. So if you also want to sign up for a time, make sure you stop by here in the Student Involvement Center by the Parkside Student Government door.
Wow, what a mouthful.
What a mouthful. I'm really
Good
thirsty
Lord,
right now,
she's
but
going
it's
to
all
need
good.
some of that cake. That's what I'm thinking. But this website, this has been like the bread and butter, basically, of this whole operation, besides the actual paper copy here.
trnonline.org. That is our website. We keep it as up to date as we possibly can. There's our Twitter feed on there. Follow us on Twitter. You can like our Facebook page. There's also a link. When we hit, I think it's like 900. I think we're like 850. When we hit 900 Facebook likes, we're going to give out t-shirts. We're making t-shirts. So if you want that t-shirt and you want a Ranger News t-shirt, that's where you do
All
it.
these free t-shirts. Why wouldn't you want one?
Yeah, especially, you live on campus. You can wear
You
two
don't have to pay
t-shirts.
for
That's it,
anything,
all week
yeah.
long. 2 t-shirts
Oh,
alternate.
God. I don't know,
I'm
I don't
just
know about
kidding,
all
I
that.
don't know about that.
Don't sit by Brad in class.
Yeah, right now I'm just, wow, that's the first time a guest has gotten back at me.
We have a past. It's
Yeah,
okay.
there you go. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Now, the random question time.
I've been waiting for this.
The random question.
She's actually
time.
been waiting for this. Most guests are terrified.
I know.
Please. I'm an extrovert. so-
There you go.
Girl.
I was thinking about Thanksgiving because it's coming up sooner.
Okay.
Sooner than you think. And turkeys. And I'm thinking about turkeys, but I'm thinking more about animals. And if you could be any animal, okay, what animal would it be and why?
I feel like there's a lot of answers that I could go with here. Sloths are appealing because they are lazy, but
Oh, okay.
and llamas are warm and they have long necks, which is also cool because I have these like T-Rex arms, so there's not a lot that I can do with them. I think if I could be an animal, that I would be Grumpy Cat.
Grumpy
Because
Cat?
she has more money than I will ever have in my life, and
For all
she's a
those
cat.
names.
So I would be Grumpy Cat.
Grumpy cat.
Yeah.
You would eat cat food too, right?
I mean,
Oh.
I guess. I've never tried it, but I could probably learn to like it.
Well, there you go. Now we give you something to focus on when you get on if you try some cat. Well, thank you very much, Maggie. Appreciate having you. It's always
I
fun.
was like, all right.
It's always fun with Maggie in the house here. Yeah. Look at that.
Definitely.
Hey, we need those for Friday.
Yeah,
though.
don't
No,
throw
I'm just kidding.
those.
Yeah.
But keep an eye out for the next issue for Ranger News.
Definitely.
Yes,
They always
always.
have issues.
Please.
And they won't always have Maggie, so make sure you stop in and say hi to her before she graduates.
Yeah, please do.
So that's awesome. But thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Sam. We'll see you again next week on Ranger Now. We've got a lot more coming your way. A couple more episodes before Thanksgiving. Stick around. I'm Brad Stefani. Have a great week.
Samantha Altamirano. Have a great weekend.
Ranger Now.